Hello, we are in beautiful Jolly Harbour and it's a stunning day and we are off on the Barbuda Express to Barbuda.
Barbuda is about 30 miles north of Antigua, so it's going to take us about an hour and a half to get there. It's a beautiful day. We're going to go and explore the island and see what it has to offer.
We are doing the adventure day on the Barbuda Express, so we are going to visit the Frigate Bird Sanctuary, the caves and have an amazing lobster lunch on the beach. We can't wait and we're going to show you all about it.
Thanks to its twin hulls, the ride on the Barbuda Express is exceptionally smooth, ensuring a comfortable passage between the two islands. In just about an hour and a half, we had arrived and were ready to explore the shores of beautiful Barbuda and begin our adventure.
We just arrived in Barbuda and now we're off to find our adventure tour guide.
Short bus trip across from the south of the island through the capital Codrington to the dockside.
We're now on the boat off to the Frigate Bird Sanctuary and Captain Pat is going to show us and take us around the sanctuary. We're going to start counting the birds because he does not know how many birds there are.
Boat trip across the lagoon took us into the heart of the Frigate Bird Sanctuary. We then realised exactly how large the sanctuary is and how many birds were in there. Counting them was not going to be an option. The birds seemed completely unfazed that we were there, and getting close to them was easy. We were more afraid of the birds than they were of us.
Kindly dropped us off after seeing the Frigate Bird Sanctuary at Pink Sand. So this is the beach that Barbuda is famous for having its pink sand, and you can see it all along this beach. And as we came off the lagoon onto the beach, you can see it all in the sand. It's very cool. Sand is. It's actually crushed up shells. I'm going to show you some. So if you look here, you can see all the pink little crushed up shells, which makes the sand look pink.
Because of the difference in the size and shape between the crushed up shells and the sand, the beach can sometimes be very pink and other times be slightly more pale. On the beach, we took the boat back across the lagoon to continue our adventure.
We have just left the Frigate Bird Sanctuary and Pink Sands, which is a beach but not called the same name. It is Pink Sands. And we've taken the boat back, stopped, and we're now taking a bus over to 2 Foot Bay to see the caves.
As we journey across the island, we really see that Barbuda is largely unpopulated. There are only about 1,000 people that live there full time. However, there is an abundance of goats.
We've just arrived at 2 Foot Bay, where the caves are. We're going to stop for a quick bit of lunch. I'm having lobster, Nadia's having vegetarian, and there's a fish option that Carly's having. And then we're going to hike up into the caves and apparently over the top. After which we're going to head to Princess Diana Beach. Let's go and have some lunch.
Cheers. Do like a good rum punch after a hard day at, the Frigate Bird Sanctuary and the pink sand beaches. This is just what we need, and we're going to have some delicious lunch soon. Vegetarian, thank you very much. Nice. Thank you.
And lobster for me. Thank you very much. That looks delicious. Thank you.
The caves are a 10-minute walk from our lunch spot along the water's edge of 2 Foot Bay. This is when you can begin to see the stunning array of blues and turquoise waters that make the island so beautiful. From the cliff top, you can also see how flat and low-lying Barbuda is.
We've just had our lunch and our lovely rum punch, and now we're at the caves and we're just about to go and head on in. We are now in the caves, and as you can see, there's narrow spaces, larger spaces. We're going to head up onto the top where Nadia is currently with Kulka, our tour guide, and then we'll see what there is to offer.
We've just come out of the cave at the top and we're coming out onto the top of the hill. So I've been following the ladies and it's relatively easy. There's a sort of narrow gorge part that you go through. And now we're coming out into the sunshine. Apparently this is the highest point in Barbuda. So we're going to go and see the cliff edge and have a look at the lovely beach below.
Just hike to the top of the cave and look at the incredible views. The water is so blue, the sand's white. Kulka's given us a bit of local information from up here, and we are just enjoying and taking in these incredible views.
Heading down from the caves, it's back on the bus to the south of the island again.
We've just stopped at the beach and we've got a good hour of swimming and walking down the beach. This beach here is one of the biggest ones in Barbuda, and just next door is Barbuda Cottages, and then along from that is Nobu. So we're going to have a little swim. We might walk up to Nobu and have a cheeky coffee, but we're not sure yet. But we're going to enjoy the beach and the sea because it's absolutely stunning.
What is hard to grasp when you visit Barbuda is exactly how long the beaches actually are, with a few of them being 5 or more miles long.
We've had a fantastic day. It's coming to an end now. Kulka has beeped his horn. He wants us back on the bus, and we're going back to Barbuda Express to go home to Antigua.
So we're a bit salty. We've been in the sea for about half an hour. And apparently it's very calm on the way back, so it'll be a nice kind of sunset cruise back to Antigua. As Nadia said, it's been a wonderful day here. The Frigate Bird Sanctuary, the caves, and then a fantastic lobster lunch, which I had, and then half an hour, 40 minutes in the sea, and a completely deserted white sand beach, absolutely perfect. And now a sunset cruise back to Antigua.
This was my favourite part, the beach. And we were going to walk to Nobu, but actually it's about 3 miles. So we did not get our coffee, but instead we had beer, which was
exactly,
good.
Even better.
It works. So we will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Barbuda is visually stunning. It is hard to grasp the abundance of different colours and tones that burst from the coastline until you see it in reality. It really is a visual wonder and a feast for the eyes.
Big thanks to Barbuda Express and our exceptional guide, Kulka.